What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. And for today, I want to talk about the importance of our role players. The role players for the Chicago Bulls. I want to get into that. As you guys seen, we lost one of our key players in Lonzo Ball. And you see he's going to be out for at least 4 to 6 weeks until he gets re-evaluated. And so it just gave me a thought that we have to have people step up. I mean, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If the Bulls don't want to go into that drastic downfall to start the season, as they did at the end of last season, then it's up to the role players to step up. I mean, you guys know we have star players in DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine, and they're going to be putting up numbers. But without the role players, it's still not going to be good enough for us to win a game, let alone a playoff series. And so I want to talk about role players. And then Horace Grant, who was a former role player for the championship Bulls team, he put out a column talking about role players. And one of the main things he said that stuck out to me was that every team needs role players just as much as they need leaders. You got to have both to make it all the way. And as I thought about that, that's very true. If you think about these past few championship teams that's won a championship, they all have star role players. You know, a lot of times they don't get the recognition as a star player. They don't get the publicity. But without those role players, they don't win. You look at the Golden State Warriors, you see the jobs that players like Andrew Wiggins did. Players like, you know, the center that was on the team, Draymond Green. Those are high-level role players that allows them to win a game. Without them, Curry don't get celebrated. You know, he don't win the Finals MVP. You know, Giannis, the Milwaukee Bucks, as awesome and great as he is, and as good as Middleton is, you needed the Drew Holidays, you needed the Brook Lopez's, the Wesley Matthews. And so every team has to have really good role players that know how to thrive in their role. And so as I bring this back to the Bulls, we have potential really good role players. It's just all about finding the right role. You know, you have players like Javonte Green, Alex Caruso, Kobe White. You know, these guys are role players, but they're all good at what they do. You know, Kobe White is a good shooter, and it's up to him to raise that consistency and that percentage. Alex Caruso, he does a little bit of everything on the defensive end. He hustles, he makes the right passes, he has high IQ. He is a top-notch role player in this game, and it's up to these type of players to help project the Bulls further than where other people project us to go. You look at an Andre Drummond, who was a former All-Star. He could come in to fix a problem that we had, and that was get a lot of rebounds. You look at Goran Dragic. I mean, maybe he was right when he said he was promised 20-something minutes, because as you guys see, Lonzo isn't ready. And so Goran, he's going to be having an extended role with this team, and hopefully he's healthy and he's good to go. And it's just up to all the role players on the team, even guys that won't get a whole bunch of minutes, like Derrick Jones Jr., possibly, you know, Dalen Terry. You know, these guys will be getting in at some point of the season, and it's up to them to stay ready, as we're going to have injuries, we're going to have people out sick, people out hurt, and different reasons like that. And so shout out to the Chicago Bulls. I feel like we have really good role players on our team that could come in and help and do a lot of different things to push us over the hump. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. Definitely like this video and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Which role player do you think will have the most impact for the Bulls? I want to know what you guys think about that. And I'm going to holler at you guys later, and I'm out.